Hi everyone. So I'm here to do my one of the paint wheel looks. If you guys remember, or those of you who maybe are new to the paint wheel or new to the makeup scene, Paint Lady Bird is a private label company that you buy makeup from, and then they print out a label in your company's name. And so at first it was known as the Scandalous Paint Pots, and the Scandalous Shadow Base, and then other people started selling it. Other women started independently selling it. So you sell it independently. You pick out a name for your company, and they'll put a label on it. The only thing, I think it's kind of lost its thunder because it, turned up that some of these are not eye safe. I think maybe half of them were not considered eye safe. And although it didn't do anything to a lot of women, everybody was using it on their eyes. It's literally like almost like putting paint on your eyes. But it wasn't eye safe, so they had to cover their backs, and I guess people didn't want to get sued, so I think it kind of lost its thunder because of that. But anyway, they created the little paints, what they call the paints. I don't think okay, see, like this one, I don't know if it's going to focus for you, but this one says paint bright burgundy. This one obviously did not get a private label put on it. This was the base that came with it, was a shadow base, which was smudge proof, crease proof, and light medium. I think light medium and dark. So after they did that, they started creating the paint wheels, and they made, I think they made like 6, including this one right here. I got wet. I printed it out, got wet. But then they made 3 more. The one I'm going to do for you today is this one. I decided to do my video today, Sunday, because I'm going out on a date because I was sick for Valentine's Day. And I'll talk to you more about that later. So, the colors in this paint wheel it is green, blue, burgundy, and black. So I have all the colors. I have green, blue, burgundy. Then I bought a little kit that you could also they have like these palettes you can put them in. So my daughter actually bought it and then gave it to me with 5 of the colors. There's the black. And I'm going to be using the bright beige for my highlight. Usually I put on the base before I get started, but I guess I forgot now. So let me you just need a little bit because this goes a long way. Alright, so I need to, you don't need a lot, but what I like about this particular base, I heard it still does crease. I only experience creasing if I'm using a shadow, a cream shadow, or one of those gel glitters. But what I really, really like about this is that it captures the glitter. All of the big thing about these shadows is that they glitter. They all have glitter in them, and this base, what I love about it is it captures that glitter. So the first color I'm gonna use is the bright green, and these are so pigmented. And since I have a deep set eye, I always tend to make a mess on my bottom, but it's gonna get cleaned up afterwards. And on the outer half of the lid, I'm going to use the blue. Gonna blend a little bit. You know, blending's not my forte, but I'm gonna try and just marry the colors there. And then I'm going to take the burgundy, and I just put it on the tip. As they say, it's better off to start off with a little and add more. These colors are not, to me, especially with this base, it's a little bit harder to blend them. They're so pigmented, but I'm gonna try. Go. Starting to get a little bit easier there. Just keep adding as you as you feel you need it. And I'm just trying to be really careful because these are so pigmented. I get accused of looking like a clown sometimes, so just really trying. Then I'm gonna take, for this one, usually I love my white as a highlight, but for this one I just decided to use the beige, a more natural color. To highlight. And of course, if you feel it took out too much, you can always go back in and add more without, putting more shadow on. I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it underneath. Of course, you could put eyeliner first, but I want to use all the colors in that paint wheel, so I'm going to take the black now, the bright black as they call it, and just put that underneath. Actually, I found that I'm finding that this cream is not bad to help blend the colors. Okay, so I used all the 4 colors of that paint wheel. I'm not 100% sure of the name, but I will put it up, in somewhere in the information. Yeah, so I used all the colors of that paint wheel. And just use regular black mascara and eyeliner. And I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so this is the finished look. I noticed that this says that it's burgundy, but it looks pretty violet. So when I put my burgundy brocade lipstick, didn't quite match. I decided to use the hot pink as the blush as well. I think it's called just pink paint or hot pink paint. So that's what I did. I used that as a blush, and I used my Mary Kay Burgundy Bouquet lipstick. And that's it. I do notice that as I'm doing my makeup, that even with the base, it it still fades. It keeps fading. I don't know if the cream is absorbing it. But yeah, I've had to like reapply the shadow a couple of times. So I'm gonna, hopefully I'll remember to do that before I take the pictures. So yeah, so next week, let me see. Here we go. Next week I'll do one of the other paint wheels. Since we'll be in winter still, I think I'll do this one next week. Again, I will put the name of it on later when I get back on the computer and to, start to edit and stuff. So yeah, I like your advice. I think some people told me they like me better without bangs, but I don't really like all this much forehead showing, so I'm thinking about cutting my bangs again. It's a kind of a pain in the neck because you got to cut them a lot, but anyway, I don't know. Why don't you guys give me your advice? What do you think about it? It just really, I don't know, it just bothers me. I like my forehead to like have the bangs for some reason. I don't like so much forehead showing. I have that little cowlick there, like Dracula. Anyway,